What's up guys, David here, 122, and I'm back-ish. We are doing a user interaction video today because I'd like to kind of get my very first video back to be a nice and big one and get kind of some revenue and views and subscribers and everything back funneled into the channel after that little bit of a hiatus I took. Gotta really stimulate the economy, if you know what I mean. I think the perfect place to start would be a list video on the worst field spells in this game to complement the last big video I made, the best field spells. As with most of my worst of lists, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna poll you guys to see what you guys think, because nothing garners obnoxious shit posty comments like a worst of list. So I figure if you guys make it, maybe you won't bitch so much. I'm not kidding, you're gonna bitch anyway. But now that I got your attention, I figured I might as well also do some channel announcements in this thing. As I said, I'm back. I'm gonna try to be making some videos again. I'm still a little sore, a little swollen. I got my incision mark right there, if you can see it. I got this gross one down here, ew! But I got the cast off, so I can at least kind of do some mild video editing, even though my arm's still kind of swollen. Look, I got like a fat wrist right now. As far as whether or not I got rid of the carpal tunnel, only time will tell. Physical therapy and weight and patience. Right now it's all throbby and sore because it's still healing, so it's really hard to tell if it's gonna be better or not. So I figured I would tell you about that. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed that despite the fact that I had to take a break, I've still been really desperately trying to do a Monday night stream around 8 o'clock Eastern time so that you guys can come in and duel me, and that's a lot easier than making a video, especially now I'm like one-handed, or was one-handed at least. So I figured I would kind of mention that, guys. I pretty much do it every Monday, so stop by, check it out. I want to see how many people I can actually get watching the damn thing. Although, disclaimer, the first 30 minutes, I'm always like, technical problems, just without fail, no matter how much preparation I do. It's the weirdest freaking thing. So bear with me, and you can stick around, we can duel and do some fun stuff with that. But now that we've got that out of the way, I want to get to the meat of the video, and that would be basically some of the rules of the cards that are going to be on the list. You guys are going to pick them, Ryan's going to tally them up, and we're just going to go right down the line. But I do want to make sure that you guys aren't just giving me the same stupid suggestions because they're stupid. Basically, the cards I'm going to ignore are the ones from the original Legend of Blue Eyes and Metal Raiders, which are the original just bi-type 300 attack boost spells like Mountain and Yami and things like that. Those aren't good. You know, a mild attack boost isn't good, duh. No one plays tanky for that 100 attack power, you know what I mean? But they might get an honorable mention as all one blanket thing because, you know, they aren't very good. It would be unfair to not mention them. But overall, they're pretty obvious and they're not very interesting, so I want to steer away from those at the very least. And then there's the second set of them that came out that wasn't by type, it was by attribute, where it gave attack and lowered defense, but it was basically the same thing, like the same decks would use it. No, we're not doing that one either. Nah, the ones I want to talk about are ones that are like specifically either in really good decks and are just completely useless for that deck. Think like, I don't know, Cristrons. That field spell doesn't really help them accomplish their goal very much. At least it's a decent draw card, so that probably won't be on the list. But things like that, where it's just a field spell for the sake of a field spell. Those would probably be considered truly crappy because they're meant for a very specific deck and that deck doesn't even use it, so they're essentially useless. That's kind of the criteria I want to stick to, but if it's just glaringly terrible, that I can't ignore it, you know what I mean? But anyway guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think and all of your cool, terrible field spell suggestions. And remember guys, if you don't troll the meta, who will? I'll see you guys next time!
Oh, hey losers. What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Wanna watch something else? Hurry up and choose one of these. Ugh. When are you gonna make a choice? This year would be nice.